auditorium was silent in my head. Even though there's tons of people in there, there's lots of noise going on, I'll never forget when I weighed my fish, everything's just quiet. You see all the people out there, quiet, quiet. And I remember that moment when they just said, you're the champion. You're like,
the first thing that went through my head was, I caught the carrot I've been chasing my whole life. Holding that trophy, sitting down, kneeling down on one knee was just, and I was in awe. You know, I couldn't believe it. It took me a couple of days to actually realize it, but being in that moment, having that opportunity, and what a blessing it was to me and my whole family, but not only that, to all the people that have supported me the whole time, even through the rough years.
You know, that's the Bassmaster Classic is the biggest event that you could ever win. And, you know, in my case, being in the hometown, in front of the home crowd, friends, family, everybody you've ever known, everybody that followed me in my career were there.
It feels like you're Superman or something. I mean, it's just incredible. The confetti's going off and the fireworks and everybody's cheering, and it's something that you always dreamed of.
It's kind of a disbelief, a feeling of disbelief when you're standing there holding the Bassmasters Classic trophy, something I've dreamed about doing since I was 8 years old probably. So there's a lot of shock and awe, excitement. It's an emotional roller coaster, just all the thoughts going through your head.
A flood of emotion of just, is this really happening? Is my childhood dream coming to reality? You know, all the crowd, I just, if it was a dream, I didn't want to wake up. I needed somebody to pinch me.
I mean, I really felt like I was in a movie where I was up overhead looking down and just feeling the whole arena erupt in there, and I was just blown away.
Everybody says that classic trophy, I forget what it weighs, it's a lot, like 82 pounds or 88 pounds, I can't remember what it is. And, you know, guys reach over the table and go, whoa, and throw it up in the air.
Before even the fireworks went out, I already hold my trophy up in my head like high as I could, like this. Oh, that was 16 years ago, but I still remember like yesterday.
The emotional side of winning the Classic, I don't think set in for me until about a week later, when everything kind of slowed down.
I was like, oh my gosh, what's next, you know, because this is like a life-changing experience at the time.
For me, winning the Classic was life-changing in that I was sleeping in the back of my truck, fishing bass tournaments, living my dream. I got out of college and went fishing. So to win $500,000, you establish yourself, solidify yourself in the sport. The sponsor revenue, the longevity of your career has just been solidified. It's a huge, huge deal for a career standpoint, a confidence standpoint, and, you know, just really fulfilling a dream that you've always had.
It was the biggest weight off my shoulders because it was something that I felt like I should have won. You know, I want to win it is all I ever thought about. And it was just such a relief, and just, you know, forevermore, you know, I'll go down as a Bassmaster Classic champion in 2016.
And it really just, you know, solidifies your career. I mean, if you don't win another tournament, you can always say you won that tournament. And that's something that's definitely special to me.
It also gives you a bigger fan following. You know, once a Classic champion, always a Classic champion. And so to some degree, that being a world champion then follows you for the rest of your life, and it has for me. You know, I'm more than 10 years out now from winning my Classic championship, and it still affects my life every single day.
And it's something that I'm proud of. I don't know what else to say. I'm just super proud of. Yeah, it was a great moment.
So here's the deal. When power poles go down, the trophies go up.
When the anchors go down.
When the anchors go down.
When the anchors go down,
the trophies go up.
The trophies go up.
The trophies go up.
The trophies go up.
The trophies go up.